Welcome back to Havamal. We've got turn 56 here, and these turns all happened a while ago. So I'm just going to go through the recording and bring you up to the current turn, where we are significantly smaller and significantly deeper inside of the frogs. Um, so if I remember correctly from last episode, we were continuing to collapse and we were preparing to go west. So let's see what happens in this turn. Um, we've got a claim of the throne of death, a bunch of magma children popping up, a battle that Tian Chi is having with Arco. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, these are going to be a couple air elementals. Oh, versus a big boy golem. Let's see how this goes. The golem is one size too small, really, to fight these air elementals. He does have a little bit of shock resistance. Oh dear, yes, this is working quite well, actually. So he's going to have to kill 6 of these air elementals. So let's let him fight. Let's look over here. These guys are going to be fatigued out and out of air gems. So they were using 2 air gems apiece to cast these. So this is 12 air gems. If we speed it up. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he's fatigued out. And he gets hit and is returned. Oh, interesting. So that actually worked for him. That actually worked for Tian Chi there. Because he forced him to return. Alright. So this guy just scripted to retreat. Oh. Oh, I have a lot of units here. Maybe it's just gem baiting. Not sure. It's been too long. Oh, we get a profit. Oh, I should use this in my current turn. Maybe we'll get to my current turn. Oh boy. So I went back in to claim the throne that I had so carefully cleared out with this guy. But no. This guy comes in here. And of course easily kills me. Body of armor, boots of stone. Frostbrand, yeah. I was relatively unkitted. Agartha attacking Vanarus. I just have a lot of units here. I should have, in hindsight, I should have probably had some of those guys on hold and attack. But it worked out in the end. Only lost a few. Chi pops on with the golem. This won't be a problem. Body ethereal, astral shield, maybe resist magic, and then luck. Nope, that's it. That's the script. So that'll just clear me out. That's fine. Wait, I attacked Xibalba here. So I've already got one small radiant force heading off to Xibalba. So I won't be able to get the earth gems back on this army. So I'm gonna slowly lose them. Oh, here's a first sign of one of the super combatants. This is a Blood 8 summon, one of the heliophages. Magoth is actually one of the really good ones because it's got astral. But he's got it kitted out here like a small, well, no, it's a super combatant. So Phoenix Power, Twist Fate, which Twist Fate isn't necessary. I wouldn't have done that. Astral Shield, Fire Shield. Yeah, I could see that. Luck, yes. Body Ethereal should be another one. And Phoenix Pyre. Where's Phoenix Pyre? I don't know if it shows up here, but he definitely casts Phoenix Pyre. So this thing is just going to explode everything around it. And we're going to have to kill this. We're going to have to kill this one dead. Not here, though. Not here, because it is fatigue neutral. Every time it attacks with this ray sword, it's recovering fatigue. It's lighting my guys on fire, stunning them. It is a scary boy. I think that was this one here, yeah, the Archdevil. And we try to attack here, and this fails. Oh, this was an optimistic attack on my part, and he actually has a lot of defense here. So the Camazotz are going to summon things. Oh, and this is a vampire. So that'll kill. That'll kill just about everything. The vampire's immortal, so even though it got hit by a flame bolt, it's gonna come back. Yeah, the vampire died, but immortal, so it doesn't matter. Then we see a golem lose to what? Sorry, this has been a while. So this is a mini golem, and it is against a very creative assortment of foul spawn. So this guy's gone blood, and he has actual super combatants in here. Like, to drive home how far I'm behind, like people are clearly researching the 8s and 9s right now, and I think I've like researched a single school in 7. Oh yeah, these big boys here. I can't even see the guy, but he's in behind and he's getting crushed. Does not save him. Probably picked up all the items from that too. An enemy captured our fortress. We don't need to watch that. And let's look at the situation. So last turn we moved off of our cap, heading west. This guy's just gonna be an absolute nuisance and kill things. I don't think I'm sending any messages this turn, but we're gonna consolidate here. So we're breaking siege, we're moving out, and then we're heading west, and we're abandoning everything, leaving it all behind. Not that it would do me much good anyway, I don't think. I don't really want to fight a losing war with Vanarus. So let's turn 56. Let's skip through a couple turns here. 56. It looks like I don't have 57. Let's try 58. So we've hit enchantment 7. Not that it matters. And I don't even think we need to check these battles. Yeah, one corpse construct. We lose our underwater thing. We kill a temple here. Not that it was defended by anything, so we kill it, and we're gonna go grab another temple right there. We've got this big fat stack of units here. We're waiting 1 turn to bring the rest of my units in here. I'm worried that this guy actually wants to fight, but even if he does, we'll take him out, because we've got our eyes on the prize here. Xibalba, our new home. This cave province just isn't cutting it anymore. We need to find a new home. And this cave province is going to be that home. Looks like it's his capital, but that's okay. We can still use it. Yeah, that was turn 58. So I must have got my turns wrong there, because this does look like turn 58. Let's look at 59. Skipping all these messages. We'll just check what's going on here. So again, same thing, a little bit of defense, kill everything, and take out the temple. So we're gonna go on to the next temple. We get raided with a golem here. Tianqi's doing a good job of scooping up our lands so that Vanarus doesn't get 100% of it, which is probably good for the game balance. Still hanging out, researching here, but we're moving out. We're moving out. Turn 59, we're moving out. What happens at turn 60? Turn 60. So we are one step from his cap. We're sieging this down. We haven't popped it, amazingly. It's because it's a super upgraded fort. Thankfully, this fort has much less wall integrity. We have done some more damage to a temple. Temple's all gone. It's a sweet province. He's raiding back with his units, so I'm not placing any PD here. I'm just after the temples. We're placed under siege by Vanarus with just one of his thugs. He'll take this too. Or sorry, he did take this. So yeah, he's gonna use these forces here to actually place it under siege and knock down the walls. Yeah. So we're on to Xibalba's cap next turn. How about that? That's 61, I think. Let's take a look. So I think I cap another temple. Continue on with the light raiding here. He's counter raiding with his god, apparently. Very good use of that. Yeah, so maybe let's look at this, because this is a problem with all the projectiles in the script I'm running. So this is just province PD. It's quite a PD dump actually, and then this with his is this little super combatant here. So this is another one of those blood 8 heliophages. I think there's only 4 of them. So our Zots land. We're getting attacked. Zots all die. The magma bolts fly off, killing the first layer, and then they come out again. And it's like my computer can't handle this. And I've got a pretty decent computer. But yeah, it just struggles to render it. And so we have much friendly fire. Very much friendly fire. But thankfully we've popped the fort. And that means we're going in. So next turn we're going in the fort. Yeah, it'll be turn 62. Let's have a look at that. Turn 62. Trying to find a new home for our Agarthan boys. Oh, he's counter raiding, and then so this is a battle outside the fort. So he sends in this little. He's got a super combatant here, super combatant. So this is both of his super combatants. What are these guys? Demon priests. Cool. I'm not actually familiar with those. So he lands his Zot. Let's see what these guys do, if they do anything. Okay, one of them's going in. I'm just evaporating my own magma children here. Look at this. Let's see if I can get the magma bolts to target this guy. He just runs. So I route just do it's just due to HP loss, right? So he brought in other troops with these troops, and I killed enough of them that he ran. So I don't actually kill these guys, and I don't get any items off them. But here we have a battle inside the fortress of Xibalba. So I'm going to run this at half speed. So recall the script here. It's summon earth power, iron skin, and then they fire bolts. These guys are on hold and attack. He always has flying boys, which I think is smart. But in a moment here, we're going to start firing off projectiles. like nobody's business. And if we look over here, he actually has the number of units. So um, all of my units are distracted with the flyers right here. So the first wave of magma bolts isn't particularly efficient. But there's going to be a second wave. So let's watch here and see what happens as the next wave comes in. So our arrows, well, they're not arrows, but they are in blotting out the sun. These boys are lighting on fire due to the magma bolts. And what happens is these guys kind of run out of steam. So they're getting to be higher fatigue, but now they're on advance and cast spells, so they're going to move forward and continue casting magma bolts. He has all these guys here. They're Falling Frost and Frozen Heart, but I feel like he could have done something a little more meaningful. Quagmire would have been really good here. If he had the death magic, yeah, maybe there's nothing really with death, but life after death would have been good. He definitely has the research. Maybe some of the blood enchantments, like battlefield enchantments, could have been good. Yeah. So instead, we've got a whole bunch of earth binds going off here. These guys are on advanced cast spells, and some of them still do cast magma bolts. So we'll just speed it up here. Yeah, I get a nice solid front line, and that allows me to use my projectiles. And what's going to happen eventually is that these guys are just going to rout. And routing inside the fort means they die. So if we look at the results of this battle, we find some things. We get long stride boots, thistle mace, bloodstone. That's nice. That's from my guys dying, because I lost a few of these units here. I thankfully didn't lose any of my slow to recruit oracles of the ancients. On the other side, he lost 26 turns of cap only recruitment worth of these Bakab mages. He lost his Balam, which is like a Conjuration 7 summon. He lost his national hero, a surviving Onakwe. These guys are just research dudes, don't really matter. He apparently stole an Earth Reader of mine, lost that. And he lost a bunch of other units, we'll call them. Yeah. So now we have a new home. We live here now in Xibalba. Most likely, we would die. Like we'd have to lose all our dominion over there. So I'm just going to live here now. I'm going to eat all the population if I can, reanimating ghouls. And I'm going to patrol with all of my mages. And yeah, live here. Let's see how that goes, patrolling with all of my mages. So he does counterattack. It's turn 62. Wait. This is the wrong turn. Let's try turn 63. I think this is the current turn. Maybe we'll do that. Just check real quick. Turn 64 is the current turn. Okay, so let's do continue old network game, turn 63. And so we conquer another province, and this is done. This my little raiding party is done. The golem crafters are dead. Sentinel Fallen Shaman's dead. He had a nice big PD dump here. The only thing is going is this guy. I'm actually curious how that went. I didn't even bother to look here. So this guy should summon Earth Power. Yeah. And then these guys should Iron Skin. This guy should Horde of Skeletons. So the idea is with Horde of Skeletons here is this guy's fatigue is going to be just fine. Yeah. So he's casting Drain Life to keep himself healed up. And there's a lot of PD here. But the Sinus Fallen Shaman, before he died, thankfully cast Body Ethereal on this guy. So he's actually pretty beefy. Even though he still has to cast. And he routes them, and we win. And then Xibalba for some reason attacks his own capital, even though he knows it's mine. It's very frustrating. Got Frostbrand, Vine Shield, Boots of Stone, which means Stone Skin, Armor of Knights, which are very good for getting the protection up, Pendant of Luck and Ring of Regen. Not killing that guy. Phoenix Pyre, Frostbrand, Tower Shield, Ice Helmet, Marble Armor for Stone Skin again, Quickness, Luck, and Snake Ring for Poison Touch. Oh boy. And we've seen this guy, the Wraith Sword, Chainmail, Displacement. Like, we're not going to be able to kill these guys. So what happens is, we have our huge stack of unit, and this guy goes in on attack rear. Now this guy has Phoenix Pyre. So that guy should die. Does this guy have Phoenix Pyre? No. So he's got 149 health. Oh! Oh, this guy's gone. What happened to him? I must have killed him. He's limping now. So this guy is still alive though. This one will live. This one will be good. That one's got Phoenix Pyre. That one will be fine. This one has some problems. This one just died really quickly. He's still asleep. And he's fatigued out. Still asleep, and he's fatigued out, and he's gone. So okay, so that one didn't last. That was not good. This guy's not gonna die though. This guy's regenerating 10%, so 15 points around, lots of armor, lots of protection. That guy's fine. How about this guy? This guy will live forever. Yeah. He's ethereal, so we have a hard time hitting him. So it seems unlikely that he's gonna die. This guy, just with this Vine Shield, our shitty troops surround him. We're not gonna kill him. Our projectiles are going in. It's not enough. We're holding him down with whatever that Fire Bond spell is. It doesn't matter because he's gonna regen through it. If we're gonna kill a guy, it's gonna be the other guy. It'd be this guy. So this guy's held down by that Fire Bond thing. And with his defense, when he is held down, it goes down to 5, which means our guys are just all going to hit him. And he's going to explode. So his fatigue's at 28. This guy's encumbrance is much lower. And he's probably, reinvigoration 3, encumbrance 2. So he's actually doing pretty good fatigue-wise. So we're going to have to kill him. It's not so much whether I can kill these guys, it's how quickly I can kill these guys. So every time he kills them, he's going to come back. And as long as his fatigue is low, which it isn't now. Oh no. He's lost an eye, chest wound, limped, crippled, never healing wound. So the chest wound isn't helping him. It's going to hurt his fatigue. But he's so far away, that's gotta be a safe spot for him. Where did he go? He was over there. I think he's dead. I think it's just this guy. Yeah, just this guy. And we can't actually kill him. So what's gonna happen is the battle's gonna time out. Like it doesn't help that his magic resistance is half decent as well. I'm not sure what it would take to kill him. Not sure what it would take. It would take a lot. I need different damage types. Like if I look here, invulnerability, so I need magic weapons. Probably shock damage. Because he's vulnerable to shock. But that's only because he has stone skin on. So if he changed his kit, he could quite easily screw me over. But I don't have air magic, so it doesn't matter. We pick up some items. A frostbrand, marble armor, boots of quickness, chainmail displacement, boots of quickness. I don't think I bother doing anything with that. That just comes off these archdevils. Yeah, so I just hang out here. Let's turn 63. let's load up turn 64. I haven't seen this yet. So he attacks again. This is it though. We've lost for sure. Formation fighter. Snake bladder stick. Ah, he's getting clever. The bastard. So my guys do not have poison resistance. So this guy's going to get in on my stuff, and he's going to poison me to death. Yeah, okay, that's his plan. And I don't really have the stuff to prevent him from getting in here. Soul Vortex, excellent. I don't know if he had this last time. That'll definitely help. That's the right thing to be using here. So these troops are just about gone. He lands right in front of my mages, which is a perfect spot for him to be. And never healing wound and limp. That's fine. So these guys are all done. So hopefully we can focus here. Oh, he's routing. Oh, that was so anticlimactic. Oh boy, I wonder if that's frustrating to him. I mean, it was a good idea. It's a good idea. Killed 2 of my golem crafters. 2 of my sacreds. Very good idea. I like that. Poison. Good way to go. Probably foul vapors would have been better. Again, quagmire, foul vapors. That'd been nice. I don't know if he has the nature to do that. Let's look and see what his actual options are. No, he wouldn't have the nature to do that. Just quagmire. Like earthquake would be good. A little bit of thought. He throws down some earthquakes. All these guys are susceptible to earthquake, and that's causing him problems. But yeah, maybe he'll try a different idea next turn. I think I'm just gonna stand here, reanimate more ghouls. That's fine. Let's see what else happened. Conquered province, worldwide event. Units have been healed. And then we're going to lose some of our forts this turn. So there's nothing here to script, so I'm just going to lose that one. There's something here to script. Divine Blessing isn't what we need. Hmm. I think it's just the only thing I can effectively do is Horde of Skeletons. We'll put him a little bit close to the back in order so you can build up some skeletons, and hopefully that'll help. It won't actually help. I'm being overly optimistic. Here, what can we do? Strength of gets strength, bark, skin, and regeneration. Earth power. Howl is a good one. Relief would be amusing. I don't think relief would really help me though. It might help me. We're just gonna give this guy a lot of gems to catch this stuff. And what? Something that's gonna help for the long term. What here could help for the long term? Probably Iron Will, cast spells. Oh, we'll put them on advance and cast spells. These guys are going to go right to the back, right beside one another, in an effort to reduce their surface area. We need a number of gems here. That's fine. Can we give you an item? Not any of these items. What if we have something here? Bloodstone? A girdle might, just to get the fatigue down on him, could be fun. Ah, here we go, Amulet of Resilience. Just because the prot is good, the regeneration will be good. We'll just put this on so that he gets tons and tons of fatigue reduction. He doesn't need to be on conservative gem usage. So we'll just give him lots of gems. These guys. Summon Earth Power to start. Really want to say Earth Elementals are the way to go. I don't really feel, because I have no units here to buff. So I'm thinking Earth Elementals, because I need something to sit in front. Again, no need to conserve gems. This is my last hurrah anyway. Ugh. Share your gems, why don't you? Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. I don't want to give these guys items, because I figure they're dead. Like, I could... Yeah, like... Maybe I give these guys just a little bit of a buff. Iron Warriors. What's the area of effect on that? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Iron Skin. And then... Sure, let's do Sig Protection. Ah, he's gonna have magic weapons. Who am I kidding? In hopes that I don't die. It'll chill this guy, but he'll be fine chilled. He'll be absolutely fine chilled. And yeah, we'll see if Xibalba. Basically, I'm waiting for a turn where Xibalba doesn't feel like attacking. Who knows if that turn will ever come. But maybe he won't attack next turn. That'd be cool. And then I'll start moving out. But that's turn 64, guys. It's been a hell of a journey. So thanks for watching, and I don't think this will go on much longer for some reason. Bye.